Today I'm taking a look at the Star Wars Cutie cuffs from Bulls the Toy. Let's jump right into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Christopher, and these are the Star Wars Cutie cuffs from a company called Bulls the Toy. Now, full disclosure, Bulls the Toy did send these over to me to take a look at. I saw these on their social media, and I saw images of them. And they're pretty much these little snap-on plush characters that you can snap on, like it shows on the packaging, your wrists. You can snap them on any piece of furniture, so I'm probably going to snap a couple onto my light stands here in the studio. I'm sure you could snap them on your rear view mirror in your car if you wanted to, but from the images I saw online, they look pretty adorable, so I'm pretty excited to take a look at all these. So they did send me a case, so I think there's 12 in this case here, and it says on the packaging that there is a total of 9 Galaxy Friends to collect. So let's just take a quick look at the packaging here, then we'll start opening these up. So as I mentioned, on the packaging it does show it being snapped onto a wrist there. I'm not sure how small your wrist has to be for these to snap around it, but there is one of the characters that you can get, the 9 characters on the front there. So you got the Stormtrooper on the wrist there. The packaging does have the Star Wars logo, the Bulls the Toy logo up in the top left corner, the Cutie cuff branding. It says snap, hug, and go. You got Darth Vader down below as well. So this part's gonna just pop open. If you were to see these in store, I believe you can get these at Target and Walmart as well. They are on Amazon as well. I will put a link in the description below for you guys to check out if you want to get some of these. There's the one side of the box there. So it shows 4 of the 9 characters you can get. So you got Chewbacca, Darth Vader, Wicket, and Boba Fett. There's the quick look at the back of the box there. Nothing really special there. And then there's the other 4 completing that set of 9. So you got Luke in the X-Wing gear, Princess Leia, a Jawa, and Yoda there. So 9 Galaxy Friends to collect. There's the top of the packaging there. But let's start opening these up and see what we get. So yeah, as I mentioned, this just kind of pops open there. It says Cutie cuffs on the inside, so that's pretty cool. So as I mentioned, this is a case, a full case, so a case of 12. So in theory, we should get 9, hopefully 9 different ones, and a couple duplicates, obviously. But there's what the packaging looks like if you get these in the store, or if you order maybe just one of these. So it's just this kind of blue plastic cube. You got some plastic wrap around it, so it's got the Star Wars branding, Cutie cuff. It's a snap and go. Darth Vader there. And yeah, an image of the Stormtrooper. It says 9 to collect. So let's take a look and see what we get from these. All right, it's just a little cube here. Let's see which one we have. And this one is Darth Vader. So he looks pretty adorable. So that's what Darth Vader looks like right there. Obviously facing sideways, so you can snap him around whatever you want to snap him around. You open his arms up there. You got Darth Vader's chest plate there, so that looks pretty cool. He's wearing his belt, so I like that. That's pretty cool. Really strong flex here. So if you let go of it, it's just gonna snap back into to place. Oh, there we go. So it's almost like one of those snap bracelets that if you were a kid from the 90s, you know what I'm talking about. So it just kind of snaps shut like that. That's pretty cool. So there's Darth Vader, and each of these comes with a little pamphlet inside. So Cutie cuff right there, and then you open it up, and it shows the 9 of them that you can collect. So as I mentioned, you got Boba Fett, Chewbacca, the Jawa, Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Yoda, the Stormtrooper, and Wicket. And there's the other side of that pamphlet there. So I'll hold on to one of these just in case I don't get all of them. But let's move on to the second one. Alright, so here's number 2. Let's get this one opened up here. And this one we have the Stormtrooper Cutie cuff here. So there is his head. Looks pretty adorable. Pretty nice detailing on his armor there, so you do get to see a little bit of detail on the back of the Cutie cuff there. And then when you open his arms up here, which again, very strong like snap to it. So like I said, very reminiscent of the snap bracelets from the 90s, growing up in the 90s. You just kind of snap that back and it snaps together. So we'll see if it fits on my wrist in a moment, but let's open up the rest of these. Number 3 right here. And we have a Yoda for this one, so 3 different ones so far, so pretty happy about that. Yoda looks pretty adorable. Let's pop his arms open there. Yeah, so you got some brown for his robe there, or for his shirt and pants there, and then the tan for his robe. Very cute, little adorable things. They do all have the Bulza Star Wars tag at the back, but yeah, these are pretty adorable. Here's number 4. And there we got Boba Fett. So I'm liking that we've gotten no duplicates so far, knock on wood. But there's Boba Fett there, looking pretty awesome. I think this one's probably my favorite so far. But you got some nice details you got on his arm. You got the Mythosaur skull. Some nice details for his armor there. And on the front there. And he does have a cape hanging from the side. So I think this one's my favorite one so far. Pretty cool. Boba Fett. Number 5. We got another Yoda there, so don't need to take a look at this one. Number 6. And we got another different one, so we got the Jawa right there. Again, this one's a pretty cool one. This one might be my second favorite one that I've opened so far. So there's the Jawa with his little robe that kind of hangs down over his feet. His eyes there. He's got his little bandolier going around his robe. And like I said, you just kind of snap the opposite direction. It's a pretty strong snap, so I don't think it's going to go anywhere once you snap it on something. Number 7. And this one, another new one. So this time we got Luke Skywalker in his X-Wing gear. So that's him there. And some pretty nice details. So he's got like the insignia on his arm there. I like how his hands just kind of wrap around each other. So I like that. So there's what he looks like opened up. He's got some little details on his chest there. So they're very, very adorable. I think Bulza did a really good job on these, and yeah, they're just a neat little adorable addition to the collection. I like that these are gonna hang very nicely from my light stands. They should wrap around my arm pretty decently as well, but I will check that out after. And number 8. And another different one. So this time we got Princess Leia. And that is what she looks like there. Pretty adorable, I think. I think these are comparable to the Hallmark, what are they called? The little stuffy line that Hallmark does. I can't remember what they're called. But they do a little line of small stuffies. And these could be comparable to them. I think one thing these might have over other stuffy lines is that you can hang them from wherever if you want to display them. Hang them from some sort of curtain rod, I suppose, if you wanted to. So I think that's one advantage these have with the snap hands there. So that's pretty cool. So there's Leia. Number 9. Another Luke, so don't really need to look at that one. Number 10 right here. And there is the Wicket. Okay, so I do need one more. So there's Wicket. And Wicket is pretty adorable. I think this one might be, I think this one bumps the Jawa off the, from the second favorite. This guy's my second favorite now. Look at how cute he is. Look at that face. And then his arms spread out. Very cool. Very adorable. Number 11. And there's the last one we need. So Chewbacca. So out of 11 or out of 12 of these, we did get all 9. So that's good to know. So if you guys are trying to get all of these, you should be able to order a case of 12 and get all 9 of these. Hopefully, in theory. So there's Chewbacca there. He's looking pretty adorable with his bandolier there. And as I mentioned again, like these just kind of snap back into place there like that. Let's see what the last one is. And the last one, number 12. So this one will be a duplicate, but which character will it be? Let's see. And we got another Jawa, so that's cool. So we didn't get, 3 of one character and 2 of one character, and I like the odds that you're getting in this case. So hopefully that's like the hopefully that's the case when you buy a different case, a case of 12. So if you are trying to get all 9 of these, you should have pretty good odds with the case of 12, ordering a case of 12 and getting all 9. So that's pretty cool. But let's see how these guys snap on. So we'll just use a Wicket here because I have him. He's the closest one to me. So they just open up. You can spread their arms right out. They'll snap into place. So you should be able to just put them on your wrist or whatever. Your curtain rod, your lamp post, your rear view mirror in your car. Just place it around wherever. You just snap the arms back into place. So you snap it. Just give it a slight push, and it snaps into place. And there is Wicket. A little bit of a gap because I do have slightly bigger wrists, but yeah, it does wrap around quite nicely. It feels pretty comfortable. Feels pretty secure. So I do like that. Pretty adorable little characters. I think they're pretty adorable. I think it's a something different for the collection. A nice addition to the collection. I do have a small collection of stuffies, various stuffies from various different brands. Hallmark, I have a bunch from. But these guys are pretty cool because you can just kind of snap them and hang them from wherever. Like I said, a curtain rod, a lamp post, I guess, for your desk lamp or table lamp. Yeah, these will just kind of snap on and hang anywhere, but it looks pretty adorable if I do say so myself. But let me know what you think of these Star Wars Cutie cuffs from Bulls Toy, and which character is your favorite. Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and then click to watch one of my other reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.